there are huge games going on in Major League Baseball with the wild card races really heating up. The other day we took Baltimore with Gosman on the mound, getting some plus money value. Toronto prevailed, and we're going to take a shot with them again today with Ubaldo Jimenez on the mound, who's pitched really well over the past 2 months. I'll talk about that in just a second. Taking on Marcus Stroman here for the Blue Jays. Good plus money value though on Jimenez. You can get him at over plus 150 at most places across the board. So really look at those sports books to see what kind of value you can get. I think Jimenez is great value in this matchup. Baltimore's a good hitting team. They've gotten to Stroman a bit this year. Jimenez, his numbers are terrible against Toronto. However, over the past couple months, like I just mentioned, he's pitched well. Let's talk about that. And Jimenez right here for the Orioles. He gets to start. He comes in. Overall numbers not great. 5.71 ERA, 1.61 WHIP. 9.42 ERA versus Toronto. Now, here's the crazy thing. He has an ERA close to 10 versus the Blue Jays this season, yet odds makers have remained calm and only made him about a plus 150 underdog, and there's a reason for that. Over his last 2 months, in almost 60 innings of work, he's only allowed 18 earned runs. I mean, he's been really, really solid this second half of the season versus Toronto. His last outing, which was in Baltimore, he pitched well. He just allowed a few earned runs. So, look for him as far as a plus money value. I think this game really could go either way, especially with Stroman, who's had his own struggles versus Baltimore. So let's go ahead and take a shot here with Jimenez. I expect him to come in and keep Toronto at least to a reasonable number to give Baltimore a legitimate chance to win this game. Stroman comes in for Toronto. So-so numbers on the year. Great start versus the Yankees in his last start. 4.34 ERA, 1.28 WHIP. He held the Yankees just one hit in his last start at home, so hats off to him. But his overall ERA at home, not great, 4.55 ERA. And versus Baltimore, he's really struggled with an ERA over 7, and that's been spread out over his 3 starts against them. It hasn't been just one. Well, one game he did get hammered pretty well, but he has not pitched overall, giving up his fair share of runs versus Baltimore. His last time in Toronto pitching against them, 4 earned runs in 5 innings. So again, let's get back to that plus money value, and plus 150 on a game. Really, you get Jimenez, who's pitching as well as he's pitched over probably the past few years against Stroman, who is good at times. But, man, really, this game can go either way, I think. So plus 150 value on Baltimore is a way to go in this matchup. Look for the best odds you can get. That's going to be my Major League pick, one of them today, and I wish you luck on your picks today.
Go to SBRodds.com. Browse, compare, and shop live odds available at top online sportsbooks.